Have you ever wondered how some women just seem to have it all together? Their Pinterest game is on point. They are genuinely almost always happy. Their business is flourishing while you can barely muster up enough energy to change the channel. Well, in today's video, I've compiled a list of my morning habits, and these habits have been transformative. I've learned all of this information through my own personal development journey, as well as working with my own coaches and mentors and interviewing other successful women as my clients as far as what's worked for them. There really is so much truth in waking up on the right side of the bed, and I cannot wait to share these transformative tips with you today. If you desire to create a soulfully led life and business, then you are in the right place, my friend. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button now, as well as the notification bell, as I will be dropping new videos every single Tuesday. Hello, my name is Aida, and I help women consciously co-create their dream life and business. I'm a certified life coach as well as mindset mentor, and I have helped hundreds and hundreds of women just like you, and I cannot wait to inspire you just the same. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you my exact morning habits, and these have been transformative. Now, the first thing I want to share with you is that I used to be a serial snooze button hitter. Like, I would hit it 4, 5, 6 times, and I would actually, for good measure, ensure that I would set my alarm earlier so that I could have that interrupted sleep and that terrible morning and be really irritated that I was woken up every 5 minutes for about half an hour. So this is something that I found totally annoying. I knew that it wasn't working for me, but I became inspired after listening to Mel Robbins and her 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and actually just getting up when the alarm goes off. So this is something that I have implemented into my life, and I no longer wake up super aggravated, hitting the snooze button and interrupting my sleep for 30 minutes that I could actually be getting restful sleep. Now, I decided to take it a step further and have actually now set my alarm for 10 minutes ahead. So I have 2 alarms. And the reason that I do this is because this gives me an opportunity to have time to visualize. This is incredibly transformative time. It's me time. I visualize the state of my business and where I want it to go. I visualize the things that I want to bring into existence into my life. So that could be a dream car, dream clients, what my life is like, what my perfect day would be like. And so it's so beautiful to just get up out of bed in this really great place and space, and I encourage you to try it. Secondly, I've decided to honor my space before I bring in and introduce anybody else's energy. So what do I mean by that? I used to get up and immediately grab my phone and just start scrolling, checking emails, checking texts, checking Voxer with my team, and I no longer do that. What I have decided to do so intentionally is actually not look at my phone other than looking at the alarm clock, but I am now creating time to journal in the morning. So during the madness and the chaos of getting my kids ready, I sit down and have a cup of coffee sort of in between making lunches and getting the kids ready and write down my affirmations. They don't take me longer than 5 to 10 minutes, but I make sure that I create this pocket of time and space to ensure that I'm honoring my own energy and really getting stronger and mentally prepared for the day by carving out time that is such a necessity for me. Now, I don't know if this will necessarily work for you based on your schedule, but again, I have 2 littles. I have a 6.5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I make it a priority to really carve out this time. Now, I'm a mom first, so there are gonna be times where, things are gonna get thrown off track. But again, these are numerous habits that I've created to ensure that if for some reason I accidentally skip one, I still am holding strong throughout the day because I've tried to create a really positive morning experience. Thirdly, I listen to really fun music when I drive my kids to school. So I try to start my morning off super high vibe, and I have found that the quickest way for me to shift my mental mindset is to listen to music. Music is so transcendent, right? It can really shift our energy from a high to a low. You can listen to a song that just brings you back to a really beautiful memory, or you can listen to a song that makes you feel sad and makes you think of a breakup. And so choosing your music and really honoring what's going to pump you up and get you high vibe is so important. It's such a beautiful way to kick off your day. And it's become such a fun tradition with my kids to just listen to upbeat music, sing along together. And if I'm not listening to really fun upbeat music, then I'm listening to some sort of audio that's personal development type of audio, like some sort of audio book. And that has been a huge game changer for me as well. But I really try to make sure that whatever I'm listening to, it's super happy, it's super positive, and it's just a really fun experience all around for everyone in the car. The fourth thing that I do is I exercise in the morning. So after I drop my daughter off from school, I head on over to the gym. That's not to say I'm a gym fanatic, because I'm not, but I do love the way moving my body actually makes me feel. There's something to be said about releasing those endorphins. So if you're kind of in this mental funk, the quickest way to shift out of that is to actually physically move your body. If you want a mental mind shift, start shifting your body. So that can be something like yoga, going for a brisk walk, going for a run, going to the gym, but just doing something physically where you're moving your body. You're getting your body excited and really shifting. So the quickest way for your brain to get out of that funk is to give it something else to think about and focus on, and that's a physical activity. Your brain will immediately start going to that physical action. So this has been a huge, huge game changer, and it doesn't have to be something that you're doing for even an hour, but even like 5 to 10 minutes of physically shifting your energy makes a massive, massive difference. Now, I would love to hear what kinds of habits you do in the morning, what's changed your day, or what have you found that has been profound in really shifting your energy in the morning. Make sure that you put it in the comments below. I would love to hear. Lastly, try to be as consistent as possible. Consistency is key. Like I said before, I'm a mom, I get it. Sometimes you're not going to be able to hit every single thing that I mentioned, but if you can incorporate 1 or 2 things, it will be a huge, huge game changer for you. Little tiny changes, massive impact, which is one of the reasons that I also created my 21-day Miracle Maker journal, which you can get for free in the description box below, because it allows you to start your day writing out your affirmations and being grateful and thankful, and it just automatically puts you in this really great place and space in your mind. And additionally, it's 21 days. We want to create habits here, folks. We want to be consistent. Consistency has been key in everything. So make sure that you go ahead and grab that, because it's absolutely yours for free, and I'm so excited to see what types of results that you get from this journal. Now you know my morning secrets to a successful life and business. These are the exact same tips and techniques that I use every single morning. And again, just a reminder, it's all about consistency. And if this information resonated with you and you want to be a part of something bigger in my community, I actually have an amazing Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group called the Soulful Boss Society. You can get the information to join that specific group in the description box below. But in that space, I talk about all things co-creation, consciously co-creating your life, manifestation, and I'm pretty much in there every single day. And the space is just so high vibe, so I can't wait to see you in there. If you enjoyed today's video on my morning habits to build a successful life and business, then please make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up like. I really appreciate your support, and make sure that you catch my other videos on this channel, because I talk about all things conscious co-creation and manifestation. Don't forget, I will be back here next Tuesday with a new video. Have a beautiful day.